See you tomorrow! Hey, Emma! Be careful, okay?
Yeah, don't worry. My name is Emma Sakuragi. I'm a student at Morristor Academy. I'm an influencer, but I got worries just like everyone else. Hey, I'm home! No reply, of course. I'm living here alone. Although I'm only in high school, I live alone. It all started 5 years ago. 5 years ago. I hope I'm not a burden on you.
Of course you won't be, Emma. Welcome.
My dad, a single parent, suddenly went missing and I was sent to a relative's house until he was found. But things weren't normal. Huh? Looks like someone is still up.
Oh boy, this month is pretty tight. We're way over budget.
I felt bad about being there, so I decided to become an influencer and make my own living. That's when I decided to live alone. Dad, where'd you go? Why did you leave me? Whenever I was alone, that's all I could think about. Hard as it was, I decided to put away the photo of me and my dad. I had to get on with life. As I was taking off my clothes to get ready for a bath, the phone rang. Huh? Who could that be? My dad had disappeared 5 years ago. Why was he calling now? When I answered, the voice on the other side seemed hurried, like he was in a panic. Dad? Is that you?
Don't get in the bath! Get out of there right away!
Huh? Excuse me? There was all kinds of things I wanted to ask him, but he seemed so frantic that I looked toward the bath area. Huh? Wait a sec! Who is that? Is there an intruder in my house? I could see a shadow in the bathroom. There was definitely someone there. How'd he get in? I locked the door as usual. What's happening? I was scared to death. I couldn't tear my eyes away from the suspicious figure in the room.
Emma, are you still there? Are you okay? Answer me, Emma!
I could hear my dad frantically calling out my name, but my focus was on the dark figure not 6 feet away from me. Huh? Whoever it was, it just moved! The figure moved and I was wakened from my reverie. I figured I was in danger if I stayed, so I dashed out of the apartment. Dad, I just ran out of the apartment! Dad! Huh? Did he hang up? I just wanted to get away from whoever was in my house. As I headed down the street, I happened to run into Dan and Senya.
Huh? Emma? What are you doing here? You look kinda spooked. What's up?
I immediately told him about the suspicious dark figure I saw in my bathroom.
Huh? Seriously? That's not good. We'll go back with you. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Thanks. I knew I could count on you guys. We returned to my place and the guys checked every nook and cranny, but whoever it was, that person was long gone.
Nobody here. Yeah, checked every room. Nobody's here.
But I was sure I saw someone. There was a definite movement. I was sure of it. I was relieved, so I called my dad back.
The number you have called is no longer in service.
Weird. Won't connect, huh? What was all that about? How did my dad know there was someone in the bathroom?
Hey, Emma. Do you think maybe your dad's nearby? Yeah, maybe, huh? Maybe we should look around the neighborhood.
We figured we might be able to find some clue and headed out. Several days later.
There hasn't been any weird stuff happening recently. I'm Dan Hanasaki. I also attend Morristor Academy. Ever since that incident with Emma, we've been acting as her bodyguards. Nothing weird today either.
Thanks for protecting me, guys.
Yeah, well, I could use a hug.
Yeah, right. You know what? I really shouldn't have both of you guarding me. Just Dan will do.
Huh? I was just kidding about the hug. Yeah, it's kinda weird, but I think we're being watched. When we were walking Emma home, I felt this presence behind me. Like someone was following us. Hey, Senya. I think we're being followed. Are you serious, man? Wanna get a look at that guy's mug? Senya acted as if he was stretching and looked behind him. Oh boy, man. Today was a long day.
What's with you, Senya? You're acting weird.
Just need to stretch is all. Apparently, he caught a glimpse of a suspicious guy hiding behind a street post. We figured this was the guy who was in Emma's home the other night. We decided to make plans to catch him. I need to go to the big boys' room. Go on ahead, guys.
Yeah, okay, no problem.
Come on, Emma. Let's go. He'll catch up. Emma and I started walking ahead.
Where the hell is Senya?
Okay, now's our chance! With Senya's signal, I put the plan into action. I abruptly turned and confronted the guy. Who the hell are you? Why are you following us? Oh crap!
Dan, what's going on?
He panicked and started running in the opposite direction. Oh no you don't, mister! Senya was in front of him. He was caught in our little trap.
What the hell?
So, you're the guy who's been following Emma around all this time, huh? Yeah, what do you want with my Emma? You're not going anywhere, buddy.
Why'd you take off like that, Dan? You had me worried.
What came out of Emma's mouth as she ran up to us had both of us flabbergasted.
Huh? Dad, what are you doing here?
Dad? He's your father?
It's been a long time, huh?
This suspicious guy turned out to be Emma's father. Oh, so you're Emma's father. Sorry to write you up like that. Why is Senya being so polite all of a sudden?
Dad, what's up with you? You just up and disappeared one day and you're gone for like 5 years, and then I get this weird phone call. I can't figure you out, Dad.
I'm really sorry about all that, Emma. There was 1,000 things I wanted to explain to Emma. 5 years ago. Excuse me, sir. You want me to join a special operations team? Yes. You have considerable experience. We would be honored to have you join this elite team. Yes, sir. At the time, I was with the police and was asked to join a special operations unit. In order to keep our operation confidential, we all had to live away from the families. Of course, you will be paid handsomely for your job. It'll be sad to live away from Emma, but it's for her future. After 5 years of living apart, I started to yearn for a different kind of life. Not this life of secrecy. And so I quit the police. Emma's a pretty famous influencer, huh? She probably wouldn't be too happy to see her dad appear out of nowhere after all these years. I quit the police force and became a journalist, and I continued to watch over my daughter through the years. But then one day... Huh? Who the hell is that? I witnessed some guy enter Emma's place without permission. He just walked in. Knowing something was off, I pursued the guy. Darn it, what the hell? Unfortunately, when I tried to follow him into the place and confront the guy, I found he had locked the door. But I looked in the window and saw him go into the bathroom. I can't just barge in and warn Emma about some guy. What would she think? But I couldn't just ignore it. As I was contemplating what to do, you came home. I sort of panicked and called you. I couldn't think of any other option.
Oh yeah? You expect me to believe all that BS?
Wow. A special operations unit, huh? That's awesome. Yeah, that's right. He did it because he cares about you, Emma. We can't very well guard you 24/7. Maybe this is a good opportunity to mend things and live with your dad. What do you think? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
I couldn't rely on Senya and Dad forever, so I decided to live with my dad and see how things worked out. You can use this room. It's empty.
Thanks, Emma. I was thinking...
I wasn't sure how I should act in front of my dad. I mean, it's been 5 long years since I last saw him. And so, I holed up in my room.
Not sure what I should talk to her about. What's this picture? Yeah, I don't blame her. Guess she doesn't want to see me anymore. Then, several days later...
Hey, Emma! Are you home? Hey, Senya, pipe down, man! It's still pretty early. We stopped by Emma's place on our way to school. Emma's dad answered the door. He seemed a little overwrought about something.
Emma's gone! She's nowhere to be found!
Huh? Where'd she go?
I don't know. I called but got no answer. I have no idea where she went.
Hey, mister! You're Emma's dad, for God's sake! How could you lose her so quick? Come on, Senya, relax, man. Where the hell did she disappear to?
2 hours earlier. Boy, I can't sleep a wink. I don't know about this living with my dad stuff. It's not gonna work out. No matter how I try to console myself, I just couldn't forgive my dad for leaving me all alone. I just needed some time to think. So as my dad slept, I ran out of the house, not heading anywhere in particular. That's when I received a call. It's from Dad again. I'm not going to answer no matter how many times you call. I just kept walking, not even having a destination. What am I going to do from now on? Maybe I'll check into a hotel for a few days or something.
Excuse me, miss.
Suddenly, a guy I'd never seen before approached me. Before I knew it, he grabbed me and dumped me into his car.
Hi, Emma. I finally get to meet you in person.
You are Yui? What do you want?
Me? I'm your #1 fan. I was hiding in your bathroom, and I was gonna give you a big surprise.
The guy stretched out his arms like he was gonna hug me and slowly came near me.
Come on, Emma-chan.
Ah! Get away from me!
Emma! Huh? Who the hell are you? We reached Emma just in the nick of time.
Huh? Dad? And you guys too?
Are you okay, Emma? He didn't hurt you, did he? Who the hell are you people? What do you want? What do we want? We came to rescue Emma. Get away from her, you pervert! The guy was definitely panicked with our sudden arrival. Huh? How the hell did you even know about this place? It was Emma's pierced earrings. Her earrings? What are you talking about? While looking for Emma, we found her smartphone by the road. Hey, this is her phone. Yeah, that's definitely hers. By the looks of it, she was certainly kidnapped by someone. That's when I remembered something. Oh yeah, that's right. The star-shaped earrings. Huh? What are you talking about? I recalled that she had a pair of star-shaped earrings. They were installed with a GPS chip for loss or theft prevention. I remember that Emma used to boast about them. She told me she uploaded an app for it and has all the info on her smartphone. If she loses it, she could locate it right away. Man, glad you remembered that, Dan. Good job. Get away from Emma, you perv! No way. Get away from us! We were just getting to the good part. Emma is mine, and mine alone! The guy pulled out a knife. Is this guy serious? A knife?
You guys step back. I'll handle this.
The knife-wielding psycho rushed toward my dad with force. The guy slammed into Dad, and his hand buried itself into his belly.
Ah! Hey, mister!
Huh? No way. My dad just got stabbed, and he fell to the floor. I was petrified, unable to come to grips with what I had just witnessed. Ah!
Are you okay, sir? No way this is happening. This is all your fault. You had no right barging in like you did. You no good piece of shit. You're not getting away with this.
Senya was furious. He approached the guy, intending to give him a lesson he never experienced before. But
Forget it, guys. That's no way to use a knife, kid.
Huh? What the hell? But sir!
My dad was okay. He stood for some reason, not a scratch on him. Huh? But why?
Wow, awesome. Are you some kind of superhero or what?
This is what saved me.
When my dad lifted his shirt, underneath was a layer of thick magazines that were taped around his belly.
I used to be a cop. I know what to expect when rushing into a hostage situation. My training came in handy, don't you agree?
Oh, I see. That's why he was buying all those magazines at the convenience store. Yeah, I was gonna deck him for that. Thought he was buying them for his own pleasure. And while Emma was in danger.
I think your ride's here, kid.
Darn it. Why?
My dad grabbed the guy's hand and led him out of the room.
Man, that guy was a real weirdo. I mean, a little overdoing it as a fan, don't you think? Where'd he even get this many Emma posters? Apparently, your dad was watching over you. He felt uncomfortable, you being famous and all.
Yeah? I had no idea. Afterwards, the cops arrived and handcuffed and took him away.
Well, that's a relief, huh, Emma? You won't be seeing that guy ever again.
Thanks, Dad.
Just glad you're okay.
Dad? There was a whole bunch of stuff I wanted to say to him, but words wouldn't come out.
Thank you, Emma. I was so happy.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Those earrings I gave you all those years ago. You still had them.
After my dad mentioned that, tears started rolling down my cheeks. I'm sorry, Dad. Please forgive me. I had you all wrong. You're always concerned about me. You never gave up on me. I'm such an idiot for not seeing it earlier.
Don't you worry about a thing, Emma. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
And so we started our second life together.
I guess that's it. A happy ending. Hey, Senya, you're not thinking of taking that poster of Emma home with you, are you? Huh? You got eyes on the back of your head, Dan. Jeez.
Are you guys close with your folks? It's good to sit down and talk to them occasionally. You'll be surprised how much they're interested in your life. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!